Ladies and gentlemen, Mastringer here, and I'm back in the basement, and you can see here behind this spot the good old flow system, and you can hear it like wiggle around for some reason. I have built everything, and now the system is working, and unfortunately the burner is not producing SO2 in the way I want to. As you can see that the line goes there. This is just the heat exchangers boost tube. Maybe I'm going to take it down, but the line goes up there. It goes into the flow system's needle valve. Then it goes into the burner, then to the burner, to the dryer, and so on. The problem with this is that I have added the little fuel valve there, which is all good. But what's not that good is that because of the needle valve there is a lot of resistance in this line, which I haven't thought about. Thus, on the smoother side, which is on the bypass side, basically that black line there, the bypass side can just go through the system. It is not choked at all or throttled, so there is full flow rate at all times, which is bad because it wouldn't be bad in itself, but bad because it doesn't choke the system. Thus the air is not going to go into the burner, and then we don't have enough oxygen to initiate, or not initiate, initiation is easy, to sustain the burner, which was tested and was working. Basically the problem now is that I have to make another like needle valve, the manual. I'm going to add it to the throttle or to the bypass side as well, and we'll throttle it a bit so that there is enough air going into that side, because the problem is this, that there is not enough sulfur there, or basically we don't burn the sulfur, we don't continue the ignition, we don't sustain it, thus we just produce some sulfur dioxide, we push it through the system, it extinguishes, then the system like returns to non-working state, because for now I'm not heating the catalyst chambers. I'm just seeing the here. I'm just seeing the data. You want to catch the line which is 414, 308, 365, that line. So 389, 414, we are, so we are increasing. It was around, now it is 402. And basically, we went up from 389 to that point, and we are not burning, or if we are burning, we are not burning that much. I can't even see. Maybe we are burning, I have no fucking clue, but I don't think we are, because this should be more or less 380. I mean, it is 389, but jumping around from 80 to 402, which is interesting in itself. Very interesting. I don't know, maybe we are burning, I have no fucking clue, but it wasn't hot to the touch, so I assume that we are not. Just going to check it manually. Gonna open the hood up. So be like that. I have shut down the system because we are not working. The jar is not hot at all, so it is definitely not burning anything. Yeah, disconnected the system. We'll have to come back later, or I think tomorrow, because there won't be that much time left. We'll see. I'm gonna wait for the needle valve bullshit to print, then we'll come back. So yeah, I have tested out the system. I have found some pieces. It's there. There's like a needle valve that I have put on. We have to put on a rings there and there, so the things don't leak. Tomorrow, yeah. think this is it for today. It's not that much. This, yeah. I mean, I said that doing the unseen work, bro. Doing the unseen work, but at least like there is some visual thing that I can show for it. That I have made that line. But bro, today I've just only been debugging the fucking pot meter, and it turns out that old one was actually dead. I have took apart the system, then I don't know, like basically took the cable out. Then I have tested like multiple times with only wires, only like short the jumper wires. That worked. That then didn't work. Then I swapped out. It basically I redid the same thing again and again. I have put on the thing, screwed down, screwed back on, screwed down, screwed back on. I think I have taken that shit and put it on for like, if I didn't do 10 times, I haven't done it once. So that basically is just, it is what it is. And basically took up the top down multiple times to like adjust the needle, then basically screwed it back on. So it was just off, on, basically like doing the same fucking thing again and again till I basically was able to like make it correct the code on here. So we have now, I mean, it wasn't that unseen because at least now I have like just gonna show you. There is this shitty pot meter there that I have duct taped together because the one jumper just kept fucking falling apart. It was so fucking annoying that I had to basically. So it's not that visible now, but let me focus. So there is the target and the actual, as you can see. The target value is that one, that pot meter there, and the actual is that one out there. So if I set the target, and if this would work, for fucking some reason it doesn't. Yeah, now it's working. So 948. If I turn this on as well, there is power on there, indicated by the little red light. And if I adjust the pot meter here with one hand, you will be able to see that it to like 709 if I can show it, and it's now a bit overshooting, undershooting. It does its thing. Okay. In this instance we have to help him to turn it a bit off. Yeah, yep, nice done. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to settle, then we have to help him a bit so it settles out, because it is doing it in steps, in like, you can see here, it does it in like pulse width modulation, meaning that the Arduino turns back the motor board, there's no fucking zoom on this shit. So that one, for 10 seconds, for 10 milliseconds, sorry, 10 milliseconds, then it does a 135, that is like from 255 till like 0, there is basically a range that at full basically, if you totally open, I'm going to draw for this, but if you totally open the thing, then that's 255. This has been done today. This is actually like really good. And sometimes it doesn't want to settle. That's fine. I'm going to have to fucking adjust this. There is like a sweet spot between. There's like a sweet spot between too much and too little, because as you increase the where is it, this shit, the motor speed 135, then it starts to step in bigger values. But if you decrease it too much, then when you close the shit, then you can't close it that much, and then you will not be able to start it either, because it has like a friction. The needle valve has like a basically a conical end, and as it is smashed with the screw, it is screwed into the groove, like friction in between the two faces, and you can't really open it up if you have too low basically value at the motor speed. So that sucks. So you want to minimize it till a level that this shit can still open, but is low enough that it doesn't like start to fluctuate like this. When it oscillates, then jumps down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down. So it's basically back and forth. This is it for today. I have not been. I mean, it has been productive day because I have been working all day, but as always, I can't really show up that much. But from day to day, we might not progress that much, but from basically from month to month, I think I am making very significant fucking progress here. So yeah, that's like very good. Yeah, winning every single day by working and doing this boring shit, even though like taking apart, putting it together, assembling it. So that's basically the winning. That's basically the winning. So yeah, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.